To Shahzad Wala, our correspondent in Pakistan. Shahzad, the Prime Minister defying that radical cleric.
After a whole day of protests and lockdown all over the country by a religious group, at last the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan, sent out a video message through a national television, and he backed the Supreme Court's ruling in favor of Asia Bibi, and said that all that has been done under the law. He also said that it is not possible that the Supreme Court should or any court should give verdicts according to will of one person. And he said he warned these hardliners that not to bring the state on a point where they have to use force. They also said that Imran Khan also accused these hardline protesters these hardline protesters are trying to use the situation for their own political mileage, and they're trying to by doing that they're trying to invoke people and invoke the religious sentiments of people, and which can further cause harm in the society.
So a first big test, you might say, or one of the big tests for the new Prime Minister facing those hardline radicals. Shahzad, more broadly, what are the reactions to the clearing of Asia Bibi?
If we talk about the human rights organizations all over the country or internationally, they have all marked this verdict as a landmark verdict by the Supreme Court of Pakistan. Some human right organizations are saying that this is the time even to amend the blasphemy laws in the country. If we talk about the situation in the country, there have been mixed responses. The people who people who are with the human rights organizations, they have been appreciating the verdict, but if we talk about religious hardliners, they started protesting on the verdict as soon as the court announced it. And at this point of time, there are protests happening all over in the country. Especially the center of these protests is the capital city of is Lahore, the capital city of Punjab, where at this moment there are 30 spots where these protests are happening. Whole of the city has been locked down. The entry and exit points of the city are being blocked by protesters, and all the markets have been closed down. So the protests the situation is getting worse with time.
Shahzad Wala, many thanks.